It's definitely much better. It's a much better living and learning environment for studying, especially. Overall, I definitely like it better. But there's still some things that could be fixed that weren't necessarily present at Couch. Living over here, we're only allowed to use our meal exchanges here at Headington. So if we go eat at the CAF, at Kate, in the Union, anywhere else, we have to use meal points, which gets frustrating, especially when you're already up on campus, because Headington is so far away and we can't use a meal. And it's also frustrating because the CAF downstairs doesn't serve any meals starting Friday at dinner, and they don't start until Sunday at dinner. Yeah, so you go the entire weekend without them serving meals, yet you can't use a meal elsewhere. So you're going through a lot of points. So that's kind of frustrating, especially not knowing that. And my meal plan was, for living at Couch, not for living over here, and it was too late to change it by the time I moved over here. So that's one of the big complaints. The other stuff I think is largely due to them putting the building up in such a haste to finish it in time for everybody to start moving in August. The elevators are a big problem. They're incredibly inefficient. There's usually only one running. The other one could be on your floor, and the other one could be on the first floor, but you will wait for the other one to come up to get you because the other one won't run. It's really strange. It's really inefficient. One of them jolts every time it passes the third floor. There's been lots of maintenance problems with that. A lot of times they just stop on floors and open, and nobody's there, and the button wasn't pressed, and they just stop. So that's frustrating. Within the room, the AC has been a problem, and it gets really, really hot. And I usually wouldn't be opposed to that, but when we have it set on 65 and it's actually 79 and we have no airflow, that's really hot. That gets really stuffy, and that's frustrating. And I know our room wasn't the only room because I went down and told maintenance, and they said I was the 6th complaint. So apparently it's an ongoing thing throughout the building. We've had issues with the hot water. There's not really an in-between between hot and cold. It'll get really, really hot, and then you can't get it to cool off. So you have to shower really fast. And that's, it's really sporadic. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't work. There's been some problems with the pipes. We've had maintenance come up to our room because our pipes in the bathroom have been leaking into the girls' room below us. And I think that we've had them up 2 or 3 times to come fix that. So pipes suck. What else? We had a period where the fire alarms would go off 4 to 5 times a day. Just go off, and we would all have to get up and get out, and nobody would pull it. They would just start going off, which is really frustrating. And it kind of sucks because then you get to a point where, what if there was a fire? Nobody would take it seriously. Nobody would get up and go.